stopped 5 a.m. and it's got 50-mile-an-hour winds. Looking healthy here at its center, but no defined eye just yet. It is to the north and the west of the lower Tortugas and is continuing to move to the north-northwest. Eventually takes a swing to the northeast and has in its bullseye Tallahassee and the surrounding areas. For us, we're on the periphery, though we did see a tornado warning last night and some very gusty downpours, expecting more of the same. So north-northwest movement, 13 miles an hour in those hot waters, 87 degrees of the Gulf of Mexico, remaining a tropical storm until overnight tonight. Then it becomes a Category 1 hurricane. And then by Monday morning sometime, look at Tallahassee and Thomasville. In the center of the cone, we have a landfalling hurricane with 75 to 85-mile-an-hour winds, most likely. It has a ways to go before then, and we're going to continue today to remain unsettled. After that, it spans out, dissects and cuts across Savannah and the Georgia coastline and continues to move up maybe through the Carolinas. So it's got a long shelf life, and we'll be talking about it for days to come for the U.S. impact. We have a marginal risk of isolated severe storms today. We got a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings yesterday and a tornado warning. We were just on the cusp of a tornado warning down in Broward that bled into the lower part of Palm Beach County. So unsettled weather today. With that said, we're in a lull right now. We have a flood watch up. We have small craft advisories up, high surf advisory, special marine warnings. But all the center of all the heavy rains right now seems to be centered in the Gulf of Mexico. But there are a couple other streams. But what happens is when the velocity picks up and the spin wraps around tighter, we may get some backlash this evening. And for more on that, here's Vanessa.
And Sandra, right now we're seeing pretty much dry conditions across our viewing area. Just a couple isolated showers, nothing too strong just yet, as you can see, with partly cloudy skies and just some showers exiting out Belle Glade as I speak, and then even down into southern Palm Beach County, looking much better. I was tracking some showers just an hour ago. So here's updated future track. Once the storm system moves towards the north, we'll see those outer rain bands pushing onshore across our viewing area. So on and off showers, some strong downpours that could produce gusty winds, even severe winds up to 60 miles per hour. As you can see, those deep purples are just indicating very heavy rainfall later on this evening. This is after 4 or 5 o'clock. We'll see those rain bands impacting the Treasure Coast and even parts of the Palm Beaches. Now, hour by hour forecast, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds today. Not a complete washout, but the rain chances will be increasing later in the mid-morning hours, and then another round for some showers and storms in the afternoon. And temperatures will stay below 90 degrees today because of the cloud coverage, the rain, and basically impact weather all day long today. And then we'll see another round for some rain bands on Monday as well.